Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I want to get into is discussing a new date for the Born and Raised SB Dunk Low. Since this one has been pushed back a little bit, but should be loading very soon, and it'll load a little bit in advance. I'm predicting on sneakers, so we'll kind of see that, be able to prepare for it. Nike's going to try and build some hype in it, I'm sure, with some official photos, things like that. More things that'll come out in the sneakers. So if you want more content like this, check my Instagrams, any of that down below, and you guys can subscribe and like down below as well. Let's try and hit 200 likes on this video. That'd be great, and I hope you all will enjoy. And don't forget, you can check out my friend and I's group. We've now expanded to Europe and Asia, and also Canada. So don't forget, if you weren't in the group before, now you can join, and we're available from, in those regions. Maybe you're from one of those places. We now support your area for, monitors, and of course our daily intermarket deals have always been international. You can now download our free app for members, and our autofill tools, of course. You guys can see some of the details on that if you guys want to check this out. Again, you can join the wait list there. But here's the autofill tools, everything it offers. I'm really going to be running up the splash feature on it once it is again available. We're gonna have that in like 1 or 2 days, so this is gonna be really big, especially for running Nike, anything, Shopify. I'm on my airdrops, so yeah, big thing we have. And don't forget, this is one of our features on our app. You get free access to this when you're a member. You can search any pair and see how many daily sales it has, the highest bid, like look across apps, what they're going for, best sizes to sell, most profitable ones. So yeah, don't miss out on that. Our autofill tools and everything else that we offer, you guys can see on the screen. So hope to see y'all there on the wait list. You can see some of our reviews, so we're helping people out. And yeah, hope to see you guys there, and let's get started. So again, the prices on these are very, very high, often $120 retail price. I think that's what this one's going to be retailing for. Again, very worth it. Absolutely one to go for. It is not a sleeper. I don't think anybody really thinks that this would be one to really look over. But the new date, since I know that is the main thing that most people are here on this video for, let's kind of get into discussing that. So you guys can see June 22nd via Nike sneakers, and then select retailers. The retailers are going to be your skate shops. So again, NikeSB.com/shops. That'll be a good site to check out to see if there's any skate shops around you. And also you can just look up on Google skate shops near me, see if there's any that are, somewhat close to you. Don't call them and ask if they're going to get pairs. Just follow their Instagram page, see if they have one, maybe like a Facebook page, anything like that, and see if they post updates or any raffle updates about anything SB related. If they do it normally for releases, they'll probably have this one. It's going to be a very competitive one, and expect a lot of entries. So also, midway through me editing this video, can't make this up. I'm in the middle of editing this, and you guys can see these have loaded up on sneakers. So it's confirmed for the 21st. I'm gonna let this, as you guys can see, $130, or let me double check that. Yep, $130. July 21st drop date, $130 retail. So again, all this is coming very soon, and the official images just loaded up. And it's pretty crazy because I was just talking about how if the official images, I'll talk about it in this video. Like if those are coming out soon, then this release is set for any date. So these are set for the 21st. Don't miss out. And if you guys are ready, I'll have a video coming out tomorrow on this one discussing how to cop, increase your chances. So again, great pair. The soles are crazy for these, and you already know with Nike loading it up this far in advance with a slightly saturated photos to make them look a little bit brighter than they are in hand. But there's no denying that these are clean. So we're all going for these on drop day. There's no doubt about that. So get ready and stay tuned for my how to cop video tomorrow. Don't miss out, and check us out down below at HYPELABS. We can help you cook these on drop day. We'll have free SEO for members and a lot more. But stay tuned, and info coming on these tomorrow, or more info. Great flip. So again, for my resellers, collectors, don't sleep. Definitely have your eyes and ears open and ready for this release. Maybe if you know someone that works there, then yeah, feel free to ask. And I wouldn't call, but if you go in, maybe you're kind of like a regular, you go in, you ask, that's perfectly fine. Again, I just usually follow their Instagram and wait until they post updates there. Sometimes I go in and ask, but usually I don't try and bother them too much, because they probably have a lot of people asking that same question. So aside from that, let's look at the prices on these. You guys can see these are consistently selling between $550 to $630. They were higher last time we talked. They were all selling above $650. So you can see they've been slowly dropping in price, but still selling very high. We have around 30 sales on StockX for this pair at above $600, which is a very high price point. But I do want to say that, that is overvalued. The prices right now, this is not what it's going to be settling at. These are going to be chilling much lower, probably at like my personal prediction is I think these are going to be going to like 250, 300. It all depends on stock though and how much demand there will be behind this sneaker, because we could have a Doritos SB situation where they do drop in price before the release and then they end up, you know, not releasing as many pairs as people think, which will probably be the case, and then they'll rise in price. So I mean, that's how I'm feeling about them, because again, this is a really nice, you know, suede material. It's got the unique embroidery by the heel, icy soles on them as well, with a unique design on the soles, so that's not something that we can forget. And again, this nice iridescent swoosh, how that goes with the portion back here by the heel, and then the laces are a really nice touch. They come with 3 laces, white ones, kind of these blue ones that match the suede, which is a nice touch, and then also a pink set of laces, which we've seen on like some early pairs, things like that. I'll put a photo up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but that's like what I mean by the pink laces. So there's a few ones that you can wear with this sneaker, but definitely a unique pair. Set for June 22nd, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Again, hopefully this one will load up soon, but that is the predicted date for them. And skate shops will either be a couple days before or a couple days after. I'm predicting a couple days before, so like around June 18th, June 20th, we'll probably see, you know, some shops starting to post, but it might take a little bit, so just understand that. But excited for this release, to say the least, because I know it's going to be very competitive, very hard to get these, and the prices are going to stay high for them. And also a great hold over time. If you're willing to wait long term, again, anything SB over time, you know, over the years does really well. You know, kind of in the, you know, first, you know, couple months, most SBs don't go crazy unless it's, again, a very low stock one that was very, very popular, like the Doritos SB, which this one isn't going to have as much hype as that one. So it's not going to, you know, probably rise in price after it's dropped. That's, I mean, it may, like a little bit. I definitely think that is, you know, expected, but not as much as, for example, that SB that just released, the Doritos one did. Because that rose in most sizes like $80 to $100 after the sneakers drop. This one, I would say at most would probably go up like $50. But it all depends. Hopefully they'll do good stock, but I can't really say that. There hasn't been too many. I mean, there's been a decent amount of early pair photos. I mean, that does say that, you know, these are out there a little bit more. Maybe skate shop stock will be good. Well, it all depends. But the back door is going to be wide open for these. People are really going to be backdooring these heavy. So understanding that, prices will probably stay on the higher side. My prediction, I personally think, is a little bit low, but I like to shoot low sometimes. But yeah, 250, 300, that's where I'm thinking these will probably go to. But they could stay at 300, 400. So just kind of keep that in your radar. We could have a very valuable pair. Don't buy these yet, though. Wait for the sneakers drop. Wait for them to load up. We'll see the prices drop a lot once those load up. And not to mention, once they start hitting skate shops, things like that, we'll have some skate shops, you know, backdooring their pairs to StockX, things like that. It always happens, and then prices go down that way as well. So we still need, you know, more of the pairs to land at these shops, because I feel like most are still waiting on, you know, their pairs, and that's why we haven't seen, you know, a lot of like early pairs or dates or raffles even being posted for them. So hopefully that makes sense. We're still, they're still on the way, but any day now. I mean, if June 22nd is going to be the correct date, that's what it's been pushed back from the original June 1st date that it was predicted to be dropping. But hopefully Nike won't push this one back too much. I've seen July for this one as well, so it's either going to be June 22nd or right around the start of July. Let's just hope that it's soon, because these are a must-have. I know a lot of people want these ones in the collection, and a lot of people just want these ones, you know, maybe as a collectible. It's a very clean pair, and, you know, in the coming years, it'll be very hard to get. So that's everything I can really mention about these, the predicted date for them down the line. If you want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams. You know, sometimes I post here like asking for certain pairs, and my friend and I's group. Don't forget, this is everything we offer in the screen, along with our free app and autofill tools you get access to. Once you're a member, you can see some of the useful features that can really help you out. You can personalize your pings within the group, you know, for like useful information. So get in that wait list, and yeah, again, daily under market pairs for members. We're now available in Canada, Europe, and Asia, providing information for all those areas, and our in-store monitors are also global, so you can check stock for any store wherever you are in the world. So that's another very useful feature we have. But I hope to see you all down below. Don't miss out. A lot of improvements lately, and we're really just trying to provide the best to you guys. So I hope to see you all there. Don't miss out, and yeah, let me know how are y'all feeling about these SBs. Again, I know it's one of the cleaner pairs that a lot of people really want to get their hands onto, but it's not going to be easy, to say the least. So hope to see you all on the waitlist down below. You can check out our reviews, all that, and yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to say. So I'm ending this screen recording. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next video tomorrow. Peace.